Is this consensual?
What's that?
Is this consensual?
Is what consensual?
This conversation.
I believe so.
Okay, I have nothing to say to you.
All right. So we got a call, so...
So it's not consensual? Is it consensual or not?
It is.
Then I have nothing to say to you.
So here's the...
How you doing? How you doing, Bus? Good, good. No, I don't know either of you.
Oh, all right.
But he came up with a smile on his face, not a scowl. Huge difference.
Sorry. So would you rather speak with him?
I don't give a shit. Is this consensual?
Well, that's up to you.
Well, I ain't really got nothing to say to either of you, so... You guys suspect me of committing some kind of a crime?
Well, we're just wondering who this is. We had someone call in.
You had somebody not her father call in? You mean you had the guy who approached her and solicited her call in after I fucking got in his face? Goddamn right I'm her dad. Goddamn right I'm her dad. And I'm highly upset that no motherfucker wants to approach my fucking 8-year-old daughter like he has something to say to her.
So what can we do to help you?
You can go stop that guy in the black truck you just talked to and ask him why he's approaching 8-year-old little girls. That's what you can do.
I didn't talk to anybody in a black truck.
He just pulled in right behind.
Before you even hear the first word of this encounter, understand what's really at stake here. This isn't just another roadside interaction. This is a moment where fear, parental instinct, constitutional rights, and law enforcement judgment all collide at once. And the fallout is explosive. A father claims a grown man approached his 8-year-old daughter. Instead of immediately tracking down that man, officers turn their focus to the parent. What follows is a volatile exchange that raises serious questions. Where does the First Amendment end when children are involved?
Behind you when you stopped right there. He pulled in, stopped right behind you, and then drove by flipping me off because he knew that he just called you guys for no crime. So unless you got a crime that you suspect me, the father of this little girl, of committing, then I suggest you go harass the guy who was just creating whatever false report he did. Because that is a crime. In fact, swatting in the state of Utah can be considered a felony now. Imagine that. You guys didn't realize you was talking to a law scholar, did you? Sorry, I'm really upset. I just had some motherfucker come and approach my 8-year-old little girl. And now you motherfuckers are approaching me over it. I have an issue with that.
We don't know who called, okay? So why don't you tell us what's going on?
I just did. I just did. That's the long and short of it.
So you said approach. I don't know what that means.
Walked up and started questioning her. Walked up and started talking to my 8-year-old little girl like he had some plans with her. And when I fucking confronted him and told him to move the fuck on, he did. And then he followed me and stalked me to this park right here. And I seen him on the phone. So when I seen you drive by, I stopped.
Yeah, I appreciate you did. It took me a minute to get turned around. There's too much traffic around here.
Sorry, you guys have been pretty decent with me. Understand I'm fucking pissed.
I understand.
Okay?
Like I said,
I had some motherfucker.
This opening exchange immediately sets the tone for everything that follows. Notice how quickly the officers frame the interaction as consensual, not to gather information, but to justify continuing the conversation. The father, on the other hand, is doing something very deliberate. He's establishing boundaries. He repeatedly asks whether he's being detained, whether he's suspected of crime, and whether he's required to talk. That's not accidental. That's someone who understands the power imbalance and is trying to regain control of it.
Approach my little girl, and now I'm talking to you. That seems backwards as fuck in this free country.
Are you from Oro?
I'm from this free country. Does it matter where else I'm from?
I'm just trying to get to know you.
You don't need to get to know me.
So how can I help you if I don't...
You can go find the dude in the black truck that was just parked behind you. I'm sure your car has cameras. Yeah, it's XTSTXX.
Is the person by himself?
No, there was a woman with him.
How are you?
And had I been 2 seconds sooner, I'd have got a picture of his license plate. But I was busy getting the live stream ready because I seen you.
That's okay.
So, I don't know. Maybe some of my viewers can go back on the live stream. I don't know if he's in the frame or not. If you guys could just go back to the very beginning where I started, and if there's a black truck that drives by, see if you can catch that license plate number for me. Hey, thanks, Innocent, Boko, SLC. Appreciate all you guys being here. Sorry, guys, but there's several hundred people watching you right now.
It's okay. It's all right. It wouldn't be the first time. So
Does that mean we're going to be viral at 200 followers?
Well, depends on how you act. My 200 followers. Hey, guys, what do you think about that?
This is the emotional breaking point. You can hear raw parental instinct taking over, fear mixed with rage. From the father's perspective, this isn't theoretical, it's visceral. Someone approached his child, and now authority figures are standing in front of him instead of the person he believes posed a threat. Whether viewers agree with his language or not, the emotion is unmistakable. This moment reframes the encounter from a calm inquiry into a moral conflict. He's no longer debating policy. He's defending his role as a parent. And once emotion enters the equation, logic, patience, and cooperation tend to disappear fast.
My 200 followers. Okay, let me put it this way. You don't even start getting paid by YouTube till after 1,000, and you guys are paying my bills.
hey, however you can get bills paid, right?
Well, it's from ignorant asshole cops that, you know, act inappropriately.
Well, I hope
You know what I
feel that
mean?
way with us.
So far, you've not done that. But I am the one that'll call you out if I see it.
And that's okay.
You know, I'm the first one to call you out. Ask any of your buddies. Anybody who's approached me already know.
You know the officers.
I know most of your sergeants. Dealt with most of them. Most of your guys are good guys. There's only a few of you that think First Amendment retaliation's a good thing to do. Those are the ones that are bringing lawsuits on your department. Oh, and wait, thanks to Irizarry versus Yahia, that means you guys don't get qualified immunity when you violate them things.
So I guess if you don't want to cooperate with this or let us figure out what happened.
What do you mean cooperate? I told you everything that happened. What part are you not understanding?
You said that someone talked to your daughter and then you...
And I chased them off. What more is there to understand?
And they say, hello, what's your name?
I don't give a fuck what they said to my daughter. It's my daughter and they had no business talking to her.
But that's not a crime. You said you're a first...
Exactly.
Here's where the power dynamic shifts. The father introduces legal terminology, swatting, felony reporting, constitutional violations, and suddenly this is no longer just a heated exchange. It becomes a legal standoff. Whether or not every claim is perfectly stated, the message is clear. He believes the officers are misapplying the law and ignoring a more serious concern. This tactic is common in citizen police encounters, invoking legal knowledge to rebalance authority. It also puts officers in a defensive posture, forcing them to justify not just their actions, but their priorities.
And I ran them off and fucking that was the end of it. And they, what do you mean I can't do that?
It's their First Amendment right. That's
It's
what we're
their
here for,
First
right?
Amendment right to approach a minor child. You can't even approach that minor child without my
Back up
permission.
and calm down.
Fuck off, bitch. You need to get the fuck on. You're trying to tell me any motherfucker has a right to come talk to my
Calm
daughter?
down.
Kick rocks,
Calm down.
bitch. We're done. No, kick rocks. We're done. We're done. You can leave.
I can.
Dismiss.
It's America.
Dismiss, bitch. You got a job to do.
America.
Hey, bitch. You got a job to do. Go do your job.
Hey, where did all this?
Go do your job.
I will. That's what we're doing.
Go do. No, you're not doing your job. You're harassing an innocent man that committed no crime. What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Harassing you.
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
I'm just talking to
Our conversation is over. It is no longer consensual. If you have anything to say to me, you can direct your questions to my attorney.
you. Okay. What's his name? Can I have the card?
You can direct your questions to my attorney.
Who is it? What's their name?
You can direct your questions to my
talk to them
attorney.
if I don't know who they are.
Imagine that. Go fuck yourself. What do you have to say there, boss?
Where did all this happen?
At the gas station down the road.
There's a lot of gas stations.
This is one of the most controversial moments in the entire encounter. The officer's statement that speaking to a child isn't inherently a crime may be legally accurate in a narrow sense, but context matters. The father hears this as a dismissal of his concern, not a legal explanation. This is where public trust fractures. The law may allow certain actions, but parents operate on instinct and prevention, not legal thresholds. When officers fail to acknowledge that emotional reality, escalation becomes almost inevitable. This isn't just about rights. It's about empathy, timing, and communication.
That's all I can tell you. The gas station down the road.
So somewhere where there's cameras, or where did?
Yep, I'm sure there's plenty of cameras there.
Right.
It's the gas station down the road there.
By the gas pumps, or
No, right by the front doors.
right by the front door?
Over by their gas meter is where we was sitting relaxing.
I think your daughter wants to talk to you.
She says it was the Maverick.
Oh, the Maverick?
Yeah, don't talk to him.
Okay.
This motherfucker seems to think it's okay for adults to approach children.
I don't know yet.
I'm gonna see if I can.
I wonder if this guy has any pedophilia issues on his jacket. What the fuck makes you think it's okay to approach an 8-year-old and talk to him if you don't know him? Huh? You think that's cool? Yeah, guys, this is Orem Police Department. I don't know what the dumbass's name is. He fucking hasn't identified and he keeps covering his plate. So. Right, I agree. Yeah, I don't understand what's wrong with him. This motherfucker here seems to think it's okay for a grown man to approach an 8-year-old. Okay.
This moment is critical. The father formally withdraws consent and asserts his right to end the interaction. Legally, that should reset the encounter, but practically, emotions are already too high. You can hear the frustration on both sides. Officers want clarity. The father wants distance. When neither side yields, conversations turn confrontational. This is where encounters often cross from misunderstanding into recorded evidence, and both sides know it.
Okay, so there you guys have it. 801-229-7070. Can you identify since you approached me?
Sure can. My name is Officer Dwell, badge number 3J349.
Got it? So it's Duell 3J349.
What else? Anything else?
Yeah, Villar's been all right. He ain't acting like a fucking prick who thinks he can approach 8-year-olds. What kind of fucking sick fuck are you? It's okay to approach an 8-year-old? And you wonder what's wrong with this country? And you wonder where the disconnect is between the citizenry and the police? You're gonna get an officer killed. You are what's wrong with the police in America. You think it's all right for a fucking grown man to approach an 8-year-old. And you're gonna harass the father instead of the man fucking with the 8-year-old. Yeah, right there. That's what's wrong with this country. Sorry, folks. Not meaning to block the way or be an impediment in any way.
All right, bud. Well, enjoy the rest of your day.
Well, you know, I probably would have knowing you was out there, but knowing this motherfucker that thinks it's okay for adults to approach children, yeah, that's probably not going to happen.
Hey, don't be following me off.
I'll do whatever I want. This is a free country. 219-75. Go fuck yourself. It's a free country. 529-673. This bitch.
Names and badge numbers enter the conversation. Everything changes. This isn't just a disagreement anymore. It's documentation. The father is clearly framing this for public review, knowing the interaction is being streamed and recorded. Accountability becomes the central theme. For officers, this is the point where every word matters. For the public, it's where judgment begins. This moment reinforces how modern policing operates under constant scrutiny, and how quickly trust can be lost when communication breaks down. This encounter leaves us with uncomfortable but necessary questions. Was the father justified in his reaction? Did officers misplace their focus? And how should law enforcement balance constitutional rights with parental protection? What's clear is that communication failed on multiple levels, and once trust was lost, escalation was inevitable. Situations involving children demand heightened awareness, empathy, and precision, because mistakes don't just damage relationships, they damage legitimacy.